on shooting. Yeah, I'm counting these motherfucking blue strips.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. Now in this one we got the top 5 best class setups to use, or loadouts to use in Warzone, like the meta loadouts, things like that. Anyways, hopefully this video is not too long or too boring, too short. You guys know what I'm saying. If you guys are brand new to the channel and want to see more content like this, remember to drop a like and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the post notifications bell right after you subscribe so you guys never miss an upload. As well as I want to say I appreciate you guys for the recent support on the YouTube channel the past like 4 or 5 days. You guys been killing it, and I just want to say keep it up 100%. Alright, so for the first loadout, your boy's gonna be hopping into the best class setup. Going to be the M16. The M16, you're gonna go ahead and put on the AC suppressor. It's gonna give you guys sun suppression, vertical recoil control, bullet velocity, as well as effective damage at range. So the barrel I ran with the 15.9 strike team barrel is gonna give you guys fire rate as well as aim, walk, and movement speed. Go ahead and put on an underbarrel, which is going to be the field agent foregrip. It's gonna give you guys horizontal recoil control as well as vertical recoil control. Honestly, it's pretty good for the M16. I'm not gonna lie. The ammunition, I don't really need a fast mag for this gun, so I decided to put on the regular 45 rounds. And then for the optic, man, I ran with the Excited Arms 3.0 optic just because I don't like the iron sights for this gun. That's why I ran with it. Go ahead and rock with this M16 class setup, man. This thing is absolutely insane. Honestly, it's pretty much the same thing as the AUG, I'm not gonna lie. And then for the secondary that I ran with the M16 is going to be the FFAR. Pretty much everyone knows the class setup, man. For the muzzle, I ran with the AC suppressor. Is gonna give you guys sound suppression, vertical recoil control, bullet velocity, as well as effective damage at range. I can't talk. For the barrel, I put on the 19.5 reinforced heavy. Is gonna give you guys effective damage at range and bullet velocity. Of course, we're gonna be throwing on an underbarrel, so I decided to put on the field agent grip. You guys already know this. And give you guys horizontal recoil control and vertical recoil control. The ammunition, I ran with the Salvo 50 round fast mag. It's gonna give you guys ammo capacity, reload quickness, and more rounds for the gun, obviously. And then for the last station right here, I ran with the stock. Decided to put on the Raider stock. It's gonna give you guys ADS fire movement speed, aim, walk, and movement speed, as well as sprint to fire time. Sprint to fire time. Sprint to fire time. For the perks right here, I went double time, overkill, and amp. This is the perks that I always run to every single one of the class setups. Lethal is throwing knife, and tactical is heartbeat sensor. So that's gonna be number 1. All right, that's gonna be number 1 for the loadouts with the best class setups in Warzone. Now for the second best class setup slash loadout, best loadout, whatever, it is the AUG and the Mag 10. For the AUG, obviously, we decided to put on the agency silencer. For the muzzle, it's gonna give you guys sound suppression, vertical recoil control, bullet velocity, as well as effective damage at range. For the barrel, I decided to put on the 18.2 strike team barrel, which is gonna give you guys fire rate and aim, walk, and movement speed for the AUG. No questions asked, man. We throw on an underbarrel, and yes, we did put on the field agent foregrip. For the ammunition, I ran with the Salvo 54 round fast mag. It's gonna give you guys ammo capacity as well as reload quickness. Then for the optic right here, I put on the Excited Arms 3.0, man. Don't really like the sights for this gun, honestly. The Excited Arms 3.0 is basically the same thing as the VLK 3.0 optic, so just might as well rock it, you know. Now for the beautiful Mag 10 right here, Mag 10 basically died pretty much because the FFAR meta took over, just things like that, but people still use it. So for the Mag 10, I decided to put on the AC suppressor, silencer, whatever. Gonna give you guys sun suppression, vertical recoil control, bullet velocity, as well as effective damage at range. For the barrel, I put on the 5.9 task force barrel. Is gonna give you guys effective damage at range, bullet velocity, as well as a straight. Let's try this again, man. For the barrel, I put on the 5.9 task force barrel. Is gonna give you guys effective damage at range, bullet velocity, as well as straight speed. I have no idea what that is, but just I don't know, yeah, just do it. For the underbarrel, man, no, we're not gonna be running the field agent grip. Instead, your boy's gonna be rocking the striker grips. Gonna give you guys movement speed and as well as hip fire accuracy. The ammunition, I decided to go with the Stanag 53 round drum, whatever. Gonna give you guys ammo capacity, and yes, I did run with the drum mags because it reloads quicker than the 53 round fast mag. Trust me, just trust. And then for the stock right here, I put on the Raider stock. It's gonna give you guys ADS fire movement speed, aim, walk, and movement speed, as well as sprint to fire time. Overall, just an overpowered stock. Like I said, perks are double time, overkill, and amped, lethal throwing knife, and tactical heartbeat sensor. Now for the third class setup right here, we're gonna be rocking with the FAL. This gun is basically like a DMR 2.0. I'm not gonna lie, pretty good. It has a little bit of recoil, just like the Type 63, and it shoots pretty fast if you have a good trigger finger. For the FAL, man, I decided to put on the monolithic suppressor for the muzzle. Gonna give you guys sound suppression, damage at range. Nope, I lied. Gonna give you guys sound suppression as well as damage range. For the barrel, man, we're gonna be putting the only barrel that's really good for Warzone, which is going to be the XRK Marksman. It's gonna give you guys damage range, bullet velocity, as well as recoil control. The only barrel, man, you're going to be rocking the field agent grip 2.0, which is going to be the Commando foregrip. Gonna give you guys recoil stabilization as well as aim stability. Don't run the Ranger foregrip or the Merc foregrip. Trust me, you don't want to. I've done it and it's not really good. The ammunition, I put on the 30 round mag just because the default like mag capacity is gonna be like 12. You know, you don't really like need that. You need more, obviously. So yeah, put on the 30 round mag. Now for the optic, man, we put on the good old VLK 3.0 optic. Pretty much about it for this FAL class setup. For my secondary weapon, which is going to be the FAR, I went with the agency suppressor, reinforced heavy, field agent grip, 50 round fast mag, and Raider stock. Basically the same FFAR class setup that I always rock. So for the fourth class setup that your boy is gonna be giving you guys the best fourth loadout, whatever, is going to be the Type 63, man. For the muzzle, I put on the groove silencer, basically the same thing as the monolithic suppressor and things like that. Anyways, it's gonna give you guys sound suppression, vertical recoil recoil control, bullet velocity, as well as effective damage at range. You really need this muzzle for this gun, man. This gun has a lot of like pros and cons, so just rock with this, honestly. For the barrel, I decided to put on the 16.4 titanium barrel. Yes, the titanium barrel. I've received a lot of comments, people hating on this class setup and things like that, and honestly, man, just trust me on this one. Run the 16.4 titanium barrel. Is going to give you guys fire rate for the gun, which is going to convert it as a DMR, because the DMR shoots pretty quick. Beyond the barrel, I decided to put on this Spetsnaz ergonomic grips. Going to give you guys horizontal recoil control and vertical recoil control, basically the same thing as the Field Agent foregrip. For the optic, I put on the Exciter Arms 3.0, basically the VOK 3.0 optic 2 times, same thing. And then for the rear grip, I put on the Serpent wrap. Going to give you guys 8 down side time, that's all. Oh, you know how they say it's best for last, right? Alright, right here, man. I was gonna make a video on this class setup, man, and I'm still gonna be doing it, honestly. But anyways, man, I'm gonna give you guys my secret FFAR class setup. For the muzzle, I put on the AC suppressors, which is going to be the sound suppression, vertical recoil control, bullet velocity, as well as effective damage at range. For the barrel, man, I put on the 19.5 task force barrel. Gonna give you guys effective damage at range, bullet velocity, as well as straight speed. No underbarrel, man, which basically means we're rocking with the Sabo 50 round fast mag. Gonna give you guys ammo capacity as well as reload quickness. For the rear grip, I put on the Serpent wraps. Gonna give you guys aim down side time with the FFAR. And then for the stock right here, I put on the Raider stock. It's gonna give you guys ADS fire movement speed and aim walk and movement speed, as well as sprint fire time. I can't forget that. If you guys didn't to this YouTube video, drop a like and subscribe. And I'm sorry for like not uploading for like 2 days. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do that, alright? Anyways, man, it's been a boy, your ass. If you guys will enjoy it, I'll see you guys in the next one.
And my neck shining, counting all these bands in my field widen. Pull it to the crib, all my money piling. I won't do you wrong, tell me what you hiding. Ay, got a chopper, they gon' shoot. Counting all these ships, yeah, they all fucking blue. Nigga on my knees, you know that's how we do. I hit the dips, yeah, I had to get out of school. Yeah, little baby, what you doing? Ay.